Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Lisa with Inspired Heart Intuitive here for your daily reading for today, October 2018. So happy to be here to help you lead a spirit-led, whole and healed, peaceful, and prosperous life. Use the Arcanum cards this morning. Yes, I'm up early today. No, daily reading. Good morning, Miss Raina. Happy to be here. Good morning, Miss Lollipop. I'm going to hit the like button on your entrance. On your entrance in. I have put the other channel up there. The other channel. Heart of Inspiration. Please go there and please subscribe. And then please check out my heartofinspiration.net. Okay, guys, if you subscribe to my newsletter there, you're going to get a discount code, okay? All right, here we go. Start off with Aries today. What's happening with Aries today? And then I should say fire signs today. What's happening with fire signs? All right, there we go. Everybody got their coffee or their... I know sometimes it does blow. I get you. But you know what? I just put up on the other channel the video this morning because I've been up since like 7 a.m., which is only an hour later than normal for me. And I got up and I'm like, I got to get going. I got to get moving. I got to get these done, these videos. Like I have that this is what I'm doing, right? I've made this a priority in my life. So I'm talking about having the discipline in order to get those things done. Okay, here we go. Fire signs. Either Raina or Lolly, if you guys could keep track of which signs I've gone over, please. Thank you very much. Aries, 8 of Cups in the upright. So Aries, it looks to me like it looks to me I like this journey you've been on. Good morning, Miss Virgo. Yes, today, because baby, we got things to do, okay? We have a purpose to fulfill this morning. I am on fire this morning, okay? We have a purpose this morning. I got my Saturday sweater on, my Saturday hair going on. I really don't have much makeup on my face, but we have a Saturday purpose to fulfill, and we don't have time to sleep. We do not have time to sleep. So let's fulfill our purpose today. Let's really work towards our purpose and our plan. Yes, I'm fired up today. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Aries, as I was saying, good morning, Miss Steph. Oh, baby. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. I like the journey you've been on, Aries. That's what I was about to do, is compliment you. Everybody, please like the video. I really appreciate that. It helps my analytics. The journey you've been on, Aries, because you've been letting go, you've been releasing, you've not been like headstrong and trying to bully your way through a situation. You've assessed the situation and you're continuing to just work with it, right? So I love it. And now you're leaving behind those things that have not served. You're like, I don't have to be this way. I don't have to be so harsh. Or yes, it's a good that I move quickly and I can assess the situation and go forward, but maybe I go forward quite so fast. I love that fact. With the King of Wands in the reverse, this is Sagittarius energy. You're being more reserved. Okay with that. Again, and yep, here we go with the Strength card in reserve the upright. You are being more reserved. You're showing quiet. I love that about you, Aries. That is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Good morning, Jack. Good morning, Mr. Dawson. I have not forgotten about you, by the way, Mr. Jack. And I just needed to get the other channel launched and get my website launched. And then you and I, good stuff here. Okay, sorry. Here we go. Leo. We're on to Leo now. The moon in the upright. Um, it's discovering dark secrets, right? Or it's just like you're in a spot, Leo, right now with the sun shining, and you're having to move along by intuition, and there are things that are being kept from you, and you're seeking to understand those secrets. Good morning, Jasmine. Please like the video as well as you're coming in. However, I do see commitment. I believe this is you're not losing your faith. You're committed to yourself. Yes, it's up at night, right? You up worrying at night with the 9 of Swords in the upright. However, you have a lot of hope. Okay, and this is the sign, the card for Aquarius. But look at her; she's pouring out everything. I love this star. I love these star cards, Arcanum and the Thelema deck. She's pouring everything out, and yet her intuition is just lit up. They're third up. That's where you are, Leo. This is not the same way you're used to dealing with it. So just roll with it, okay? It works. And last but not least, Sagittarius. Finally, y'all. Oh my goodness. Finally, Sag. Victory, victory, victory with the of Wands in the upright. Finally, Sag, we're seeing some victory. I love it. Love it. You're still holding on to some burdens, not really releasing them, not really picking them up and letting them go. But you are going through the transition, a deep transformation. And I'm here for it. I love it. You are really going to be this beautiful, I keep seeing like a monarch butterfly, the king of butterflies, right? You are transforming into something special, even more special than normal, something grand, even grander, something fabulous, even more fabulous than wonderful, than normal. You are transforming into the beginning of or the next level in your purpose on this earth. And it is beautiful. And I am so glad to be able to see it live and in living color. Okay, here we go. Fire signs. I told y'all I'm on purposeful journey this morning. We're going to have some fun today. Okay, 8 of Cups in the upright, followed by the 6 of Wands in the upright. So we're leaving behind that which isn't serving us. Not we're leaving behind other things, but we're going deep within ourselves and saying, this is no longer serving me. I don't need to do this. I don't need to act like this. I don't need to this. No longer serving me. We're seeking out deep knowledge and deep understanding. Fire signs. This is not a normal territory for you. So enjoy Venus retrograde. Enjoy the ride, because this is forcing you to look at yourself and interpersonal relationships and see people for who they are and what they are, and you're seeking out that information. But guess what? You find victory in all of it. It doesn't tear you down. Emotions don't. So y'all are going to learn something that us folks that are high, and they say ruled by our emotions. No, emotions aren't a bad thing. Good morning, Miss Steph. Emotions aren't a bad thing. You know what emotions are? Energy put into motion. See, rather than burning down the house, rather than scorching the earth, every once in a while, y'all got to pour some water in it. Nourish it, babies. Nourish it. Okay, here we go. We are on to earth signs. Again, here's my other channel this morning. And there's my website. Subscribe to the newsletter. I would really love if you subscribe to their channel. When you subscribe to the newsletter on my website, you will also, and to my channel, look, put the matches down, Lolly. Put the matches down. When you go to my website and subscribe, I will send you a discount code, okay, for readings and or Reiki. So you guys, and it's only redeemable up till the end of the month. I don't want y'all waiting till the end of the month though. If some of y'all your things and things now and your Reiki sessions now, I really appreciate it because I have a feeling what's going to happen is that on October 30th and the 31st, all of a sudden I'm going to get this glut of people wanting to schedule. And then I'll be like, so do it while I got time, peeps. Well, here we go. Sides. Yeah, I know that's what's going to happen, Miss Virgo. And then I'm going to have to be like, y'all, 3 weeks. And I don't want people to have to wait that long. Okay, here we go. Earth signs. We're going to pull our Earth sign cards and see what Earth signs. Interesting. Okay. Taurus, still getting over heartache and disappointment. I believe we were doing that yesterday. So we're still getting over it. I'm happy. We're still moving to feel that that's a bad thing. But we're not putting a lot of effort towards it. I think that's why it's taking us a little bit long to get over it. And it seems like there's been some distracting with the page, some distracting information that's been coming to us as well. Well, Jasmine, go to heartofinspiration.net, baby. Subscribe to my newsletter and my other channel. I'll send you a $10 code. Taurus, Knight of Pentacles, a bit reckless, Taurus, or someone is being reckless with you by the mouth. I would, watch what you say, watch what you think. Keep your thought life and your mouth life in. Keep it in order, people. That goes for everybody. Keep your thought life and your mouth life in order. And all this is becoming a tad bit overwhelming for us. So, Taurus, you're getting over it. I'm very getting over it. But Taurus, please put in the work, which means, Trilla, put in the meditation time, the alone time, the you time, the heartache, okay? Please do. Virgo, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. What's happening, y'all? Oh, here we go. Okay. There seems to be a stall on your prosperity and getting your bag. And I've got confusion here or lots of choices and then wait. No problem, Lolly. Oh, okay, Miss Jasmine. Good. But still, go to my newsletter. I want you to be able to get more because I'll have more content and codes and things like that in the newsletter, y'all. Everybody, please like this. Okay, so this you're closing a chapter, and I think because there's so many, you got some choices you have to make in order to release your abundance. And this is closing out a chapter for you. Yep, because then your abundance, once this chapter is closed out, then we have the Maven of Manifestation. But you're stalled right now. And I know it's because of this confusion. There could be a situation where they're dear to you that has maybe troubled you, or you're having disputes with this person. Could potentially really believe that it is so. But this is somebody you've worked with on a regular basis, and you're like, why? I don't get why you're not really like feeling each other right now. So Virgo, but here you are in all your Virgo news. So I think it's time to retreat, Virgo. Do a little retreat and get a little download of information so that you know how to move forward. Sure that you're communicating properly, because I believe that this chapter is not only it's interpersonal communication where we are right now, Venus retrograde, and it's also higher spiritual communication, honing both of these so that this channel is open on this. So information comes here and out here without the need to be filtered here or filtered by any hurt or injury. And then that unlock your abundance. Okay, here we go. Cappies. Queen of Cups in the upright. So Cappies, you guys are naturally nurturers. This is saying that you are being nurturing. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer. In your life, it appears that you're ready to begin. Capricorn. You're ready to begin a new cap. Interesting. And it's on a love journey, Cappies. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go. Cap this. Okay. You guys, this is your story. I'm going to put this whole story up here. You are typically, as you are about to be very nurturing. And I really do see, if you are interested in, but I do see love coming into your world in very soon. Or someone that is just, even if it's a love of self as well, but I just see this coming in where you have someone to truly nurture, and or you're being nurtured. That Queen of love and support. Oh, good afternoon, Miss Sophie. I could do a reading for you, loving. Or actually, Miss Sophie, can I just do it over Google Hangouts for you? Do this. I'll just do it private. Okay, here we go. Queen of Cups. This is your energy that's going to start surrounding you. This is a new adventure for you, and I'm loving it. New adventure for you, right? You've closed out gone through the world, right? All of that, and close it all out. And you're starting fresh, starting new. You fought for this, and you've learned to set new boundaries. You've learned how to put up the walls just enough, not even the walls. It's just like spiritually and in the physical realm, you've learned how to put those boundaries up. Healthy boundaries so that you're not injured. With the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, even though again, this Queen of Cups energy, this love surrounding you, this is telling me you are so happy finally with yourself and being with yourself, or you're moving energy of self-partnership and independence, that nothing can harm you right now, or you're coming into this time period, right? Remember, guys, the energies move. So it's very fluid. Either you've done it already or you're about to do it. So also with this energy, because you're enjoying being by yourself, now this is why abundant love can come in. And this is also why loving yourself is so important. Now, with the Seven of Swords in the upright, try to steal your joy. They're going to try to steal your happiness. They're going to try to steal your peace. Do not let them. Fight for it. That's why that Seven of Swords was there. Seven of Wands was there too. Fight for it. Fight for your peace. Maintain it at all costs, Capricorns. Maintain wholeness and perfect at all costs. Okay, here we go. Earth signs, Three of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Knight of the King, followed by the Queen of Cups in the upright. Even though you're dealing with this Three of Swords energy, this disappointment, and even though you guys, the money, it's just like a little hindered right now, the cool thing is that you are so stable in your emotions, and you're still able to give love and receive love, and you're still able. I love that. I love that your perfect peace is not dependent upon your money. Because the more it happens, the more you get over disappointment in yourself and in others. In yourself and in others. The more that happens, the more the abundance flows. And sometimes it's turned, the spigot, if you will, is turned off just a hair, just for a minute, just until we get ourselves together. All right. So that is for earth sign. Moving on to air. And Sophie, I was just saying that I could do it later. I mean, if you wanted to have that video to kind of refer back to easily. So just tell me if you want to. If not, I can do it right here. But I just feel like at some point you deserve a private reading, love. You've been a supporter. Okay, guys, commercial break. Here we go. This is my other channel. Please like and subscribe to my other channel. That's like all teaching all the time. And that's where we're going to be getting into the depth. So we'll be doing nearly as much, if any, teaching on this channel. I'm really going to be doing it over there on the other channel. My website as well, please, heartofinspiration.net. Google Hangout is through Gmail. I don't know if you have a Gmail. I believe I'll have your email here. I can also send you a conference link. That might be just easier. You don't have to worry about it. You can just be on your phone. I'll send you a video conference link, and then I'll send you. So, guys, that's how you could give gifts to the channel. But do go to subscribe to the newsletter, and please consider subscribing to the other channel, and you will get a from the newsletter subscription. You'll get a code to get $10 off spiritual services until the end of the month. Your Gmail. Okay, babe. No problem. I'll take care of it. I have your email address. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. All right, here we go. Moving on to air signs. You guys, I'm going to either put up November's readings today. I might put up end of the month readings too, as I have time. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh my. Well, yeah, air signs. You know, we had a good run, babies. We really did have a good run. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay, Gemini, Nine of Swords in the upright. I knew at some point them air signs, it had to change a little bit. What is keeping y'all up at night? Y'all is worried. Why am I lovely Geminis worried? Page of Cups in the reverse. Let's get something else on that. A Moon in the reverse. Well, there's a lot of water there, so this could be a water sign wreaking havoc. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, wreaking havoc in the world, Gemini. But I really feel like you think that there are secrets being kept from you, some information's being from you. And whoever this was that has been very fun loving and very supportive in your life, you guys have had good times together, whatnot. And it could be like coworker where you've worked well together or whatever. So don't just assume this is just relationship, but it could be as well that there's been a change, right? They're no longer as fun loving, they're no longer as engaged, they're no longer, and you feel like they're keeping something from you, and this is keeping you up late. And you're gonna actually go into hermit mode, I think, because this is not something you tend to deal with. I'm not certain that they are keeping something from you. That might be your perception, or you are in hermit mode right now. Clothes don't get fed. Ask them. And be nice when you ask them. Libra. That's all I got for Gemini. Libra. 7 of Swords in the upright. So somebody lying. Somebody cheating. Somebody stealing. Hiding information. There's a lot of hidden stuff happening here with y'all air signs. I hope y'all not messing up around here. Libra, you're fighting your transformation. You're resisting change. And you're very passionate about resisting this day on change. I feel like you're still yourself. And I'm going to tell you why, Libra. Because when you resist the transformation and you dig your heels in and refuse to change, you're resisting the blessing that's on the other side. Now, some Libras may say to me, well, Lisa, but this is going to be very uncomfortable. But Lisa, this ain't going to feel good. But Lisa, I know it. You know, I've often thought like when snakes shed their skin, is it uncomfortable? When it hurts, burn, mold. I have to believe, even if we look at transformation as transforming from being in the womb to out of the womb, it's a violent process for both mother and child, but it's necessary to bring life. I'm sure it hurts. It hurt me. I'm sure it hurt. They don't remember, but I remember. It is painful. It is difficult. But the only way you're going to get to where you got to go is if you go through it. Through the fire, right? You got to go. You got to go through the fire, to the limit, to the wall. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. You got to go through it. But you're digging your darn heels in so tough it's not even funny. Not even funny. You'll find peace if you finally go through the fire. Finally go through the transformation, you'll find your peace. You're not at peace, right? And you're lying to yourself, potentially. Now, I could be completely off. And you know what, though? I'm not even going to say that. This might not resonate with everybody. So I'm going to put the shoe on if it don't fit. Yes, it was, Mr. Jack. Yes, it was. Now I'm going to have to play it as soon as I get done. Aquarius, the Hierophant in the reverse. So let's see where this is going. I love you, Mr. Jack. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. The 5 of Swords in the upright. Well, this is getting to be a little interesting story. Followed by the Knight of Pentacles in the upright for you guys. Ooh. Followed by the Devil in the upright. Here we go. Let me tell y'all a story. It's been story time today. Built it up to tear it down in his mind. Here we go. So relationship shaky, losing a little bit of faith in a situation or a person, but this standard kind of commonplace, not commonplace. What am I looking for? I don't know. Anyway, you know how marriage is just like a normal thing or whatever. I can't think of the word right now. It'll come to me. But this has been that you've been able to put your faith into a partnership and a relationship. There's no longer wish fulfillment in it right now. You are not feeling like you're very fulfilled at the moment with this lesson and this situation, because you're in constant conflict with this person right now. And not only I like you have the thought that they're not telling the truth about everything because the stories aren't adding up. Not only is it conflict like argument, but it's conflict like the information just isn't getting. It's like you told me this story last week, and now this is a conflicting story this week. Some of us can remember, especially us of the female gender, can remember we will read what you said 5 years ago, and we'll keep asking questions all the way up until now. Or we'll remember what you said 5 years ago, and we'll ask the question again, and we'll go back through our filing system and remember that story. And if it don't have, then you got a problem. I'm just saying, not everybody's like that, but some people are. Now, the information's not adding up. So, Spirit is saying, be very careful in your any further forward movement with this. Any further forward movement, be careful and be practical about it, because there's a level of toxicity that is developing in this relationship or in this situation. Do not become codependent. Do not become like attached in an unhealthy way. Like, it's good for us to have attachments. Of course, it's good for us to be in love. It's good for us to be loved, but don't leave it to the point where it becomes like you're so dependent upon that person for your happiness and for your joy. And potentially you might be seeing some habits that are popping up now that were not there before. Air signs. I know this is taking a little bit longer than normal, but Saturdays and extra time with y'all. Okay, here we go. 9 of Swords in the upright, followed by the 7 of Swords in the upright, followed by the Hierophant in the reverse. Let me tell you something. Somebody that has been very, very steady in your lives, that relationship is getting a little rocky. Communication is getting difficult, and it's really keeping you up at night because you really do have love for this person. You really love the job, or you love the, you know what I'm saying? Like, this situation has been like one you could rely on and put your faith into. And you think them up. So this is what I will say to all y'all. I said it to my Geminis. Speak up. Speak up. Closed mouth don't get fed. You'll never know the answer to the question until you ask it. So speak up. It might not be exactly what you think it is, or it very well might be. However, either way, you need to know. Now, ask the question in a nice fashion. Don't ask the question with being rude, but question in a respectful, thoughtful manner, so you can get and make sure your energy is like even, so that you can get a good answer, right? A true answer, and not an answer where they're like, well, I don't know what trick bag this person's about to come out of. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, here we go, water signs. I'm tired of my phone trying to listen. Bear with me, guys. All right, here. Go. Oh, yeah, Miss Townsend, you peeked up here. Here's mine. I'm about to do Miss Sophie's reading separate from here. If anyone would like a quick reading while I'm here, that's fine. If you want to schedule a reading, an actual 60-minute, reading and whatnot, or a recorded reading, go to heartofinspiration.net or energy chakra healing session, inspiration.net. When you subscribe to my newsletter, I will send you a $10 off code. All right, here we go. Water signs. I swear I got that card yesterday, y'all. Okay, baby. Go to the website and sketchiness. Or at least like you purchase it. I don't know if my calendar's up there, but purchase it and then we'll work it out. Okay. Cancer. Actually, I kind of like this reading for us, water signs. Cancer, 9 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like we might have got that yesterday, might not have. I don't know. We're not staying up at night. We finally got over it. Now I got over. Right? I got over it. So that's good. Like, we're getting out of our little moody, crabby selves. We're closing out one chapter and starting a new one. And I like that too for us. I feel like we're closing the door on a number of people that we thought would have been there for forever, or we're just growing and moving forward, growing into our purpose and moving into our plan. I love it. We're not dealing with any like oppositional, crazy conversation, and the level of distraction that we may have had, or distracting conversation, the noise, because the Page of Swords tends to be like an immature kind of talk, if you will, immaturity. And I like the fact that we're moving away from that level of maturity, right? And we're not listening to the background noise. And this is us. We're really moving forward in our own true self. Okay. I love it with the shared in there. We're moving, and we're moving quickly. So if y'all getting on that Cancer train, you better get on. While the getting on is good. Scorpio, 5 of Cups in the reverse. Scorpio been a tad bit overwhelmed with a lot of emotion lately. And you finally, I think that you're settling yourself down. Thank goodness. With the 9 of Pentacles in the upright, feeling very independent. If you're single, you're enjoying your singleness. You're kind of coming into your own. Also, I would be aware that boy, with the Tower in the upright, you're shifting, changing. There could be a Pisces involved. King of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or definitely Pisces. But I will say this is Pisces energy. So it's almost as if you're being rather aloof. Just so. Like, I like the King of Cups energy because he's loving, yet he's not. Like, Queen of Cups, I can be kind of like, I'll blood. And I'm like, okay, baby, it's all right. Sometimes I will. Sometimes I'll tag that behind. But King of Cups can be standoff and sometimes unwilling to listen to what others have to say. So that's why I was like, I was not that happy with Nine of Pentacles when it came out. So yes, you're getting over being overwhelmed, but be very careful that you in your quest to not be overwhelmed with the emotion or concern or like, what do I do next? That when you grab this level of independence and make this change, that you don't become aloof and everybody off because you're throwing yourself out of balance. You got to be very careful how you grow and how you do what you do. I don't know that this Tower change is the change right now. I don't know that this Tower change. I think you really have to assess what's going on in your life and some counsel from some very trusted people, Scorpio. Get some counsel, which you tend not to, sometimes don't want to do. But get some counsel and really listen to what they say. Sometimes we can go through a foundational shift and we misinterpret the purpose of that shift. And if we misinterpret the purpose of the shift, we will screw up the outcome of it. Yeah. I mean, this shift is meant to put you on your solitary path, propel you to the next level. But I'm very concerned that it's going to take you longer to get to that next level because as you're shifting, you're kind of, I just keep hearing you're cutting people off that you need. You're cutting people off that are good for you. And you're kind of looking at them in a condescending fashion and kind of like, well, you really don't know what you're talking about. Or you really don't get it. Or you really don't this. Or you really don't that. We'll be very careful. Okay, and last but not least, Pisces. Knight of Wands, in the upright. So Pisces, you're feeling very passionate about something or someone, and you are really swiftly telling them. Okay, Pisces, you are letting them know. Also being kind of like in and out, typical Pisces. You're being in and out, but you have love and you have passion. You are trying to stop the toxic cycles. So getting rid of toxic people, getting rid of toxic habits in your life, Pisces. And you're getting over sense of disappointment and concern. So I'm happy for that too. I'm here for that. You're still feeling a tad bit alone, but I feel like this is, again, a self-imposed exile. There's a lot of choices that you have to make, and there's a lot of good choices that are in front of you. It's a self-imposed exile. And I do see abundance coming in for you, brand new start. And this abundance all the way around, brand new start, work, for in love, like things are getting revved up, home life, things are getting all sorted out and taken care of, like all of which is fantastic, right? Absolutely fantastic. However, be careful that you don't just stop, like not go forward. Move forward, guys, okay? Don't get stuck. Keep it going. And don't get the pessimistic, my ship really isn't coming in. Pisces, it's going to work. Don't slip off into that, okay? A lot of fire energy. Go on and take little baby steps. Because I know big jumps are hard. But remember, your overall energy is this Knight of Wands. You really want to move forward. And you really do want to move forward quickly and with passion. Because there's a whole new world out there for you. And I believe you finally are ready to experience it. All right, here we go, Water Signs Collective. Water Signs Collective, here we go. 9 of Swords in the reverse, followed by the 5 of Cups in the reverse, followed in the reverse. So I said 9 of Swords first. I know that sounds like a knight. 9 of Swords. So listen, guys. We're water signs. We're getting over this like overwhelming, up late at night, worrying about everything. We're getting out of the being overwhelmed, our emotions. Thank you, Lord, because I couldn't take this any longer. And with the Knight of Wands in the upright, I'll tell you guys something what I like about this is we're moving forward with passion. We're like, we know what we want and we're charging hard after it. We stop being like wishy-washy and just like, I don't know. And we're like, you know what? Let's go. Let's go. Get it. Let's go. So I love this for us. Okay. Enjoy it. Be it. Love it. Here you go. All right. That's what I have for us today. Now, today's going to be a very interesting day for me, lovelies. I have some things, some paper and some like teaching things I have to do. And then I'll be back. I'll have my granddaughters with me. Somebody working on a lot of different things today. I am going to get here, though, later on, do some, maybe get ahead of the Novembers. Post those today, and I want to post on the other channel. So, guys, if you wish to get personal reading or Reiki session, heartofinspiration.net. Subscribe to that newsletter. You'll get a $10 off code. Okay, you're welcome, guys. And then please subscribe to the other channel, Heart of Inspiration, where you'll find daily motivational and all the teaching, toxic relation, all sorts of stuff. Also, the classes. Sophie, by the way, I am going to have self-partnering or toxic recovery classes. It's starting this Tuesday. Okay, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. $15 a class. You can either join live with Zoom, or you can buy the MP4 afterwards. Guys, this is going to be amazing. Even if you've not been in a relationship, self-partnering techniques and becoming fully self-partnered is such a key to growing spiritually, period. Giftings, manifestations, leading your most excellent life. One of the keys is self-partnership. For $15 a class, you get me for about an hour or so. And we get into to be in a group setting and have these discussions, these deep discussions I don't want to have on YouTube. And I can't have them on YouTube, right? I'll talk to one another. Hello. Oh, yes, thank you, Miss Gilda. So guys, heartofinspiration.net, click on class, $15 a class. You could sign up for any day you wish. It's going to be bi-weekly. And it's not a subscription thing. You just sign up for the days that you can come. This is going to be such good information I cannot put out on YouTube, because I want to have a safe place for those of us who have come out of abusive and toxic relationships to speak in private, so that we don't have to worry about primarily our abusers or anyone else really being able to see over a live YouTube video. So $15, guys, honest to Pete. That's what I pay. Like when I do my spiritual classes, like I'm going to attend one, that's what I pay. 10, 15, $20. I'm there for an hour and a half. It's not that much to live a self-partnered life. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. I'm done with that. So have a fantastic day. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys. Namaste. Sophie, I'm about to email you your Zoom link. And thank you, Miss Raina. Talk to you guys later. Bye.